Hey guys, how you doing there? I'm Yalik, and it's Thursday, and we will be doing our War Factory. It's a familiar layout. Let's see, the health on the HQ is close to 600. Pretty easy base. I think last time we did this layout with warriors. We're not going to do that today. Let's see. Usual spot to attack this from would be somewhere over here, either by these machine guns or up by the boom cannons. We're going to go down by the machine guns because then we don't have to worry about the flamethrowers. Pretty easy to handle if you know how to hack, especially if you can hack and re-smoke. Hopefully, I mean, these are skills I would hope you'd have in your bag of tricks. If not, great place to practice, and there's lots of leeway here because this is a fairly easy base. Checked already, and there's some sort of free-ish GBE down here. I think you'd be able to pick off this crate, this crate, this crate, this crate, this crate with your Zookas before things started to get to them, so we will possibly take advantage of that later. For right now, actually, you see I have RZCM loaded up. That was from PvP. But what I wanted to do today, because this is a fairly easy layout, and like I said, you can do a number of things with it. We have the rifle tribe right now, Rifleman Life Leech, and we also have cheap barrages. And I was thinking it might be fun to do this with all rifles. I don't think I've ever done an all rifle attack, but this sort of stems from a comment a friend made on a video a few days ago, saying that right now he's having a lot of fun with the Rifleman Life Leech. Riflemen are very hardy, and he's having a lot of fun doing all rifle attacks with Kavan, Second Wind. Second Wind revives, or no, yeah, Second Wind revives your troops, but if none of your troops have died, then it just gives you the pink zombie rifleman. So he said just drop your rifles on the beach and then spam out Second Wind. All right, let's do it. I'll show you what that looks like, and select. Because I've not done this yet, and I wanted to try it. It seems like it would be fun. Well, I was going to donate intel to this guy anyway, so why don't we just go ahead and do that? What kind of a beach do you have here? Screw it. Yeah, I just want to see how this goes. Let's. All right, and let's see what this looks like. Probably should do a couple of things to try to help ourselves out here, so we'll go ahead and do that. But 10 million riflemen, zombie or not. Okay, do want to stop the shock launchers. Yeah, this guy was going to get a little bit of help anyway, so he'll, obviously there will be casualties, and that's okay, because then we'll be giving him the intel that I was going to give him anyway. And, I mean, this is a guy with no ice, so this is a fairly easy base, but, I mean, it's going to go down. I mean, literally no, well, not no input from me, but not much. Just drop the troops and let them do what they're going to do. Good player, too. Look at those statues. Nice. Chinese letters. They're all Chinese letters. Anyway, so that's what that looks like. And I mean, I wouldn't recommend that as if you were going to use that on a real base, quote unquote, then I think you would probably want to plan that out a little better, like walk them to a favorable spot or something like that, but it can work. We're going to need, let's see, we're going to need universal remote first. And I do want to have one boat of bazooka loaded in case we do go for the extra GBE. And let's get into this. Gonna have to prepare our parking spot. Like I said, that's going to be over there. Plan is going to Those lasers are going to make things interesting. Well, this is also going to make things interesting. I'm going to have Sparky go up here. I'm going to flare her to the far rocket launcher. I'm going to try to get off a double hack here. And didn't get off the one. Too early. Close to the gunboat, I forget that. You're very close to the gunboat here, so those smokes get out very quickly. So we actually have to wait until she is past her timer. And looks like we're good there. Oh man, those lasers, wow. And she has automatically selected. I wonder if we could get off 2. We're going to try that. We might be able to go get one of the mortars here as well, if she survives. Oh, she went straight for the mortar. That's fine. Oh, wait. Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Hacked 4 things on that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, cool. Alright, so I'm also going to BART out this laser, I want to say. I'm also going to BART out this machine gun. So we'll start on the laser. And things are cheap, so yeah, we're definitely going to drop that boat of girls. And hopefully, I do have troop health on this account, so should be able to survive through those mines if we end up having that problem. I was hoping they'd spread out. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool. So, keep on with the barrage. Whatever else we can get here. Yeah. Looks good. That was a lot of hacking. That was more productive than I thought it would be. I was planning on that taking 2 attacks, but I thought it would be 3 and 2, not 4 and 1. That's probably better. That's going to leave more GBE for the next attack for BARTing things. That laser is a 1, by the way. I looked at that earlier. Forgot to mention it, but that does make a difference here, and that's all we're going to get for GBE. That's fine, though. Take that. Should check. I'm going to check the free GBE over there just to see whether we're going to be able to get any more of it. No. Yeah, I believe that's all we're going to get. So we'll switch out this Botazukas. Yeah, and the next attack will then be mainly... Next attack will be mainly BARTing things. And I'm guessing when we go for the core on this, core, HQ, what's left there? 28. So we can use a barrage over here. Probably critter those mines after, it'll be cheaper. What's left of them anyway. This is really just clearing a spot so the rifleman can stand. Again, fair warning, I don't smoke riflemen all that often, so that'll be an interesting thing, but we have room to play with this because this is a fairly easy war factory layout. Wow, so much GBE. I guess we can try to do this machine gun as well. Maybe get that down too, and that saves, that would turn this into a one-shot hit, and it looks like that's going to be possible. The one shock being, wow, that works out perfectly. Oh, we have actually a little bit of extra, and anything that we can do with that. Not really. So, all right. So that was what, 2 setup hits, and we've got everything. Oh no, I forgot to hack the. I forgot to hack the, whatchamacallit there, the rocket launcher. Well, that was dumb. Alright. So, what, and that was what, 2, so we have 3 attacks left, which is tons. I wonder, make that shock even easier if we want here, because we're going to have a bunch of GBE. Don't really need to, we could just drop that on the core, but Or we could just ignore that and just go with 2 shocks, but whatever. So many, I mean, there's so many hits to play around with there that it's really not going to matter. So let's hack the rocket like we said we were going to do. I wasn't quite sure. I thought I could ninja hack that, but I wasn't quite sure how far I was going to get. You never quite tell. You know roughly where she's going to stand, Sparky. You can know roughly where she's going to stand. Yeah, I guess we'll just... But, you know, knowing exactly where she's going to stand, I can't... I put Do Not Disturb on. No one cares. Not right now, anyway. Besides, the Patriots suck this year. They really do. Disappointing. You could, like, knowing exactly which tile she's going to stand on is a good skill to have. I mean, I can approximate, but, you know. Gee, still so much GBE and what to do with it. Nothing. I mean, we've got 1 shock to deal with here. I guess just core. Straight on core. I kind of don't want to do that because I wanted to let the, you know, see how the rifleman would do against this HQ, but there's nothing else to do with that GBE, and I'm not going to waste it. So here we go. Here's the fun part. So we're switched to brick, obviously, because, you know, for the damage. Battle orders. All rifle. Have our hero. Let's just check to make sure we've hacked out all the rocket launchers and not forgotten any. Derp. So yeah, we're pretty well set up here, it looks like. These things do range just a tiny bit, but these rocket launchers do not. Again, remembering that we're going to be up above this damage statue. These things will not range that spot. These aren't going to range much. There probably will be a bit of a spread over there, so maybe just to be on the safe side, depending on how far they spread. Let's check the range on that. So if they get there's 1 tile into this second boom cannon here. So if they get into that area, then we'll use another shock, but that's pretty much all we've got. So, and here's the fun part, because like I said, I don't do this like ever. But, you know, you gotta play around with it. When we get these very repetitive layouts, and I'm not knocking it. I mean, you get the same layout a million times, and then you know, you get to practice on it. You get better at it. But all right, so there. How about we get under the smoke there, guys? Gonna go ahead and use that second shock, and let's see how this goes. Wow, a lot of spread off to that side. Here, I didn't think that flamethrower would become a factor, but it did. Up there, yeah, that was not a surprise. But good job, guys. They did pretty admirable work there. Not quite the same as shooting it down with Zuka, but still pretty quick work. And all right, that was something new and different. How'd we do for casualties? Didn't seem like there were that many, but 30 out of 208. Yeah, I'll take that. Cool. All right, well, like I said, something new and different. Generally, we don't do new and different things when recording, but yeah, what the hell. It really is an easy enough war factory that you can, assuming you have no brain cramps like I did, you should be able to take that down with no problem in any number of ways. So anyway, that's what I've got for today, and if you do something different, let me know, because I love to hear about these things. Thanks, Ryan Johnson, for the idea on the rifles, and I will catch you guys later. Take care.